today is the day. Today is the day we're going to do the review on the Linkswell radio. I think I've had it around 3 months. And so far, so good. I'm going to tell you the things I like about it. I'm going to tell you things I don't like about it that I wish they would change. And the other one, I think it was 2 days, and I done a update because where you update the apps and the radio itself. And I did the update on it, and then it crashed and it never worked again. And I think that one was the Linkwell A. I think this one is Linkwell B. And I have the base model truck, so I don't have the climate control I do, but it don't work, like the auto and all that stuff. I wish it did. That is probably the only thing that probably out of the fancier trucks. I just got a plain old work truck. That's all. Just a tradesman. So let's go over it, and hopefully that this video will help somebody out if they want to buy it, don't want to buy it, and hopefully maybe I have an issue or two with it that maybe if somebody already has one and they know how to fix it, then maybe they can leave a comment below and let me know how to fix it, change it, or what. I have the maps pulled up right now. I am in Russell's truck stop in New Mexico, and I got it set for Amarillo, TA and Amarillo when we get fuel at. And as you can see right here, the little dot, that's where I'm at. Usually on the maps, whenever you're running down the road, the arrow that you are is right barely above the little white right there. And that sucks. Whenever you get in a position and you're going to deliver somewhere like in California, where it's kind of hectic sometimes, it's really hard to see right there of which road, when you got a lot of them bunched together, of which road to turn on. I do not like that. I wish, maybe hopefully somebody knows how they could help me out. I wish it would be up here in the center like it is like on the phone, so you got plenty of room and you can see what's going on. That is one of the things I do not like about it, and I wish that they would fix that, change that, or whatever. But like I say, like on the climate right here, I got the ups and downs, but it don't, that's not the auto. It's not going to stay 78 degrees in here. It's kind of like the little twist knob, how you can twist, and a little bit more cold, a little bit more hot. That's kind of what that is. And your fans and everything works. Now if you do have the fancier truck, you will have a little bit more options than I have, like the heated seats, air conditioner seats, whatever your truck has. And let me hit the home screen. Now, like right here, I got on the home screen and it minimalized it down. I do like that you can just swipe down and it goes away, but it's still here, and it pops right back up. Hit the home, and minimize it. All right, and if you're doing something right here, and since you have got it swapped down, it will still come across the radio and tell you if you have a turn coming up or something like that. Now, another thing, go back to the navigation, that I do not like about the Linkswell radio. If you're on a phone call, the phone call is right here, all the way across the whole board right here. All right, and if you wanted to add a stop or you wanted to do anything, pretty much when you're on the phone, it does not. I can hit this and you can go into this and tap or whatever, but if you got the button right here like the X, it blocks it and you cannot hit it. You can't minus down the phone call or anything like that. Pretty much when you're on a phone call, it's kind of stuck. I mean, you can still have your map and or YouTube video or TV, whatever it is that you're doing, but it kind of sucks because when that phone call's right there, it blocks this. You can't exit out. So if you start in the map, if you're driving down the road and you're like, oh, I want to go over here, and you put in the directions, you can put it all in, but you can't hit the start button. you have to get off the phone, hit the start button, and then call whoever back, which is a pain in the butt. I do not know why they did it that way, and it kind of sucks. And like, even if you're on the phone and say a cop and it's got a speed trap set up and you want to put it on Google, you go right here and you hit it and it pops up. But if you're on the phone, none of these work. The phone in this area is blocked. It blocks pretty much a lot. Now, go back to this. And this thing has a awesome sound radio. I mean, it is sound system wise, it is really nice. And it's got all kind of settings that you can go to. Your general settings, your beeper, your time, you know, and stuff like that. Then you got your audio. Now see right here in the audio, you've got the equalizer. Now you can go over here and hit the equalizer side and it pops up. Now if you notice, I've got mine a lot on minuses. I've got new speakers and amps, stuff like that in here, and even you know, for your sub and everything. And then you go over here to see the balance, you hit the balance button, and you got your loudness on, and then where you gonna, if you wanted to mute, you know, like hit reverse or stuff like that, and you can adjust this. Now and then also right here, it's the mic gain. I've got mine on 0. The reason I have mine on 0 is because, and I have my mic right there above my head. The noise cancellation in it sucks. I have tried it every which way that you can in this truck. The mic that comes with it, the noise cancellation sucks. I smoke, so sometimes I'll crack the window, nobody can't hear me. I usually have to mute it when I smoke, or sometimes it's so loud that it echoes. So I do not like that about it. And you can change, like I said, the mic gain. It goes up to 2. I got mine on 0. And the radio, you know, you can adjust how loud the volume on it, and like the videos, and like your Bluetooth and your Bluetooth music, you know, the navigation, others, you know, you can adjust everything differently. So like the radio, if you want your radio like real loud, and say your Bluetooth, you don't want it so loud, then you can adjust it from there. And the video, full screen, everything, user, and right here is where you can go into. All right, this right here, another thing I do not like about it on this one, is you can set the apps up, see, doing different stuff. You see, like I got on number 2 I got Netflix, and I had the other one set up, and on the default, you know, for the music default, it's in the video, it's whenever I set them up. And I got on this one for the maps pop up, they will like go away, and you gotta like redo it every so often. It's like you'll hit the button right here, the navigation button, and it's supposed to boom, pull the maps up. Well, sometimes you have to go back into the settings and go back over here and hit it. Like if you want music, go over here and hit music, and it pulls up what all that I've got on here. Like boom, YouTube music. I want YouTube music on it. Hit OK, and then that way when you back out of it, instead of having to go through settings and find everything, you just hit the music button, and my YouTube music pops up. That is pretty cool. I do like that. I just wish that that it wouldn't reset itself every so often, and you have to go back and redo it. And another thing I do not like, yes, I'm going over the stuff pretty much I don't like first, is going to the app list. All right, see, like right here, you download all of your apps. I got different ones, you know, there's my DirecTV, and there's the Netflix and the maps and everything that I've got downloaded, my music, WeatherBug, just that kind of stuff. I don't have a lot of apps downloaded. A lot of them come with it. On the other one, I deleted some of the apps I didn't need, and I won't do that on this one because I'm scared it'll mess up like it did on the other one. And I do not want to go through that again. But say like Netflix, this right here is, alright, say I wanted to watch, I don't want to get copyright or nothing like that. I'm just going to throw in, we'll say, I don't know, whatever this is. Alright, I just want to show you about the screen. The screen, you would think, since how big it is, that it would be a full screen. But it's not. I mean, it's still big. I mean, it's like right there in the middle, as you can see. It's still big, but it's not the full screen. You got a big screen right here, and the map, you know, is big, but you're losing. I don't know why they didn't put it where it comes up on the whole screen, like you're watching a tablet or something. But movies and stuff, it don't. And the Netflix and everything I've tried so far, it does not cover the whole screen. Pretty much right there. It's like how big a screen is.
Though many know the tragic love story of Antony and Cleopatra.
How's that? See, you're missing. Look how much screen you got. And it's got that much. And that's like that on DirecTV, on movies, and stuff like that. Now, you know, that's what I don't like. And I'm gonna go over one more thing else I don't like, but I'm gonna do it in a minute. Now, like YouTube, I like to be able to do stuff like this. Like YouTube will come up and see how it takes the almost the full screen. That's pretty cool. YouTube TV, you don't want that. Look at that. Rory Farmer pops right up when I put it up. These oil change. How to move a spin-on filter without a wrench. But you know, whenever you go, it's. And I want to play something. Look, there's videos you ain't seen yet. They ain't come out. Let's go to a little one. Let's see the Halloween one right here. And I wanted to show you that because of the screen. See? Everybody be safe out there for Halloween. Alright. See where I get to? It don't have right here in the middle, little. It actually has more of the screen when you're watching YouTube. But movies, TV, it does not. I do not know why, but it does not. And that is, I mean, I love the radio. I'm not gonna lie. The apps, how if I wanted to sit there and put America Trade on, I can sit there and watch. I ain't gonna put that in there to show too much, but it'll, you know, you can have it going down the road, and you can have it going down the road. You're watching your stocks up, and then you know your little maps will be right here. But if you don't want it, then you can just double tap it, and it'll come up for the whole screen. I do like how the radio is in there, how it looks, and how it operates. It operates good. It really does, like the Bluetooth. You know, you hit it, the Bluetooth, and then you go over to the music, and you know, you can start hitting the play button in the music, everything like that. Now, another thing I do not like about the radio is I have an iPhone, and a lot of people want to know that has iPhones, oh, what about CarPlay? CarPlay, yes. Does it have CarPlay? Yes, absolutely. It sure does. And you can hook it up, hook your phone into it. I've got my cable running down here, and you can hook up your CarPlay and everything on the screen comes up like it's supposed to, like it would in any other vehicle. But the reason I do not use CarPlay, and I don't know the mic or whatever that they have, it is the delay. If you're talking to someone, the conversation is crazy. They're talking, and then, all right, say you start talking, and a couple seconds you already stop, and they start talking, but you cut in on their conversation like you're being rude or something, because it has a delay. Whenever I talk, it's 2-3 seconds only before they hear it on the other side. So that's why I just use Bluetooth, and I stay away from CarPlay, because the rest of the CarPlay works great. Matter of fact, the maps on CarPlay, it works great. It works like I wish that the app would that I downloaded on it. It has it up there like it's supposed to. But I love the sound of the radio, the picture of the radio. Now, whenever they sent me my other one, it come with a screen protector, had a screen protector on it. This one did not, and I wish I'd have bought one before I put it on it, because I noticed that the screen is a little on the sensitive side of being scratched. You don't take much to scratch it. So if you're going to buy one, then go ahead and order the screen protector to put on it. I should have, but I figured that mine was going, since I sent mine back broke with a screen protector, I figured they would send me one back, but they did not, and I waited a long time to get this radio put in, and I guess I was impatient, and it was already put in, and I was going to order a screen protector, but I already said I had some light scratches on it, so I wasn't going to worry about it. But I mean, I can still watch I mean, it's not really noticeable. I mean, if it's off or whatever, you can barely see like little hairline scratches. But when I put the TV on, watch YouTube or anything like that, it don't have no effect on it. You mean I can't even see them. So, but it has good quality, good picture, good sound, and it does everything I wanted to do. As far as it being almost 3 months or a little over 3 months since I've had it, that them little bitty small defaults that I pointed out in this video is not enough to make me say I don't like it. And if it broke, if it's all right, as long as it lasted, say I had this radio at least a couple of years and something happened to it and it broke, I would buy me another one, just because I love the audio in it. I love how you can adjust it, the sound and the quality of the system. I love having the big radio in the truck. The backup camera, that helps out a lot, because I had a little small 4-inch radio in here. If you go back and watch the other Linkswell radio, I think I got a picture of it in there. And I'm getting old, so it was hard to see on backing up. I had to get real close to it. This right here, you can see good, and adjust everything. If somebody calls, it'll pop up on the radio to all that stuff. But I really like it, and like I said, if it broke, I would buy another one. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna wind this one up, and y'all have any questions, comments, just put them down there, and I'll get to them. And if you know any ways to fix the problems that I have, put them in the comments. I would love to know how to do it. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe out there, and y'all have a good one. And I'll see you in the next one.